What's good, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm going to try to run. Hello. I'm going to try to run through this quick because I already recorded this and all my audio was all messed up. If all my audio is jacked up again, just understand that I will fix it. I can't record this for like the 90th time, even though this is only the second. Now that I said everything the first time, I can speed run in a way what I'm going to say this time. I'll probably say more, and it will be longer than it was before. But Project Ozone, before everyone gets super crazy, yes, this is Project Ozone, 100% Project Ozone, actually 99% Project Ozone. I wound up adding Thaumcraft in here for my buddy Cakes. There's a bunch of us on this server. Project Ozone is a Sky Factory type seed. No, this is just a regular world. Reason why it's a regular world is because I have a bunch of my buddies on this server, and we want to play together like it's a regular modded server, not like it's an intense Project Ozone server in the sky. We wanted to do something that was everyone can do their own thing and do their own quest book, quest line like Project Ozone. The reason why I use Project Ozone in this format is because the last playthrough we did, everybody was at God tier armor and weapons, and there was absolutely nothing that anyone had to work for anymore because of like it was just already done. Everyone had God tier everything. So I chose this and everybody agreed with it somewhat. Some people didn't agree. Some people didn't even have a say in what we were doing. But this is meant to increase the longevity of modded Minecraft. I'll step back for a moment and just say my buddy Tom and I wound up doing a Project Ozone playthrough. And the reason why I didn't record it, well, I did record it. The sad fact about it is that I was lazy in my editing, so I got about 5 recording sessions deep, probably about 10 episodes worth of recording. And I didn't realize at that point in time that my SSD that I was recording everything to was full. So I got 5 recording sessions in. My SSD was jam-packed. So, like I said, I was lazy in my editing. I wound up recording an extra 10 episodes past that. And not 10 episodes, but about 10 episodes. Another 5 recordings or whatever past that. And everything from we got to about, I'm gonna say, close to mid game when I realized that everything was all bunk. Everything on my hard drive was full, my SSD was full, and all the recordings from say 1 to 5 were good, 5 to 10, 6 to 10 were all corrupt. So we got about to mid game, and I was just so upset and disappointed with myself that I scratched the whole idea of recording. We didn't 100% that server, Project Ozone. That was a legit, full 100% Project Ozone in the sky and whatnot. We had fun doing it though, and because of that, we both wound up having fun doing it. We both agreed that the config files for the crafting recipes and everything were just so intense that it was so much fun that because our last server of all of our friends being on the server was so easy that I more or less decided to take the Project Ozone like mod pack and everything, the config files, the craft tweakers, all that stuff, and implemented it into a world with a regular terrain. So it's a regular Minecraft terrain with biomes of plenty and whatnot, but we're not in the sky, obviously, as you can tell. So everybody who's currently on the server, Zooch is over there. He's got his wood hut there, and it goes down to a thing, his lair. Jofa's over in that direction, and Cakes is over in that direction. That's spawn right there, so He's over there. This one's actually really close. So everybody, let's not talk about that. Everybody wants to like do their own thing, go through the whole quest log by themselves and do whatnot. They're free to party up with one another if they want to. I'm doing it solely alone because Tom and I didn't 100% our Project Ozone server that we did together. We about 85% of it. We didn't touch Galacticraft at all. There was just certain things that we did not touch, and I want to do that this time around. So what my main goal is here, because all my files got corrupted in a Project Ozone server that Tom and I did, I wanted to pretty much, this is Zuch's place, I'm just going to do a walkthrough of it real quick. Because all that wound up happening, I just want to get a good a good playthrough. And this is going to go beyond I'm hoping it's going to go beyond the quest line, because everybody here really enjoys Minecraft to start off with. All the mods do make it a lot more fun, obviously, and it's just a lot more fun to do this stuff with a bunch of people, because it's not just Project Ozone. We're going to be focusing heavily on the quest line. My goal is to, yes, complete the quest line, but I also want to have fun while doing it too. Not saying that Project Ozone wasn't fun. I really want to, just like Jofa, who's over in that direction, he wants to build like a town. So at some point, we're all going to get together and we're just going to start building a town. We're going to have a little community here is the goal. At least my goal is. I hope everyone else is on board with that. And I just want to increase the lifespan of our Minecraft servers, because when we play together on our last server we did, everyone was pretty much at endgame within the first 2 weeks. So it got stale really quick. But with this server pack, the config files and whatnot, it's going to take us a long time before we reach endgame. So that is my goal, that is my plan, that is my hope. Obviously, I'm not doing anything fun and fancy this episode. I am going to try and I'm not going to try. I'm going to record every time I'm on, and hopefully I can stream as well. The problem with streaming, I think I forgot to mention this. I haven't edited the recording yet. I'm currently in process of editing it. The reason why I'm so far along in what it is that I've done, next episode you'll see the quest line. But the reason why I got a computer reactor, I got all this stuff set up already, is because when we first jumped on, it was just a quick decision of, let's start a Project Ozone server, let's do it, and I pretty much just went full bore right into it. This is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days worth of work right here, and I'm barely breaking any ground with the quest line as it is. But I jumped in it so quick that I just not that I forgot, I just didn't record anything. I just went right into it. So yeah, back to the original recording. The problem with streaming is the fact that for some reason excuse me, for some reason my bit rate winds up like my internet just slowly starts to like shit out at one point. At there's actually 2 points throughout the day it starts to like shit out. It's around 5 o'clock and around midnight. My internet just doesn't like me. So if I'm streaming at those times, I don't want to have jittery recordings due to downloading my previous stream, my previous VOD. I'd rather just record everything so everything is good. I'm going to edit everything right away. That is my plan. Therefore, I don't fill up my hard drive, my SSD, and I can upload more frequently than I do, as I don't upload much as of right now. I gotta get back to it. But the problem with recording versus um, streaming is the fact that this Discord is full of a bunch of people that love to play all types of games. So it's hard to get everybody to stay in one solid game for more than a couple hours at a time, due to the fact to work schedules and just everything that everyone has planned throughout the week, including myself. It's hard to get everybody to be stuck on a certain game. Like we play Steel Circus, which I'm going to record a lot more of. Um, lately, GTA is making its way back into the arsenal. CS:GO is always in the arsenal. Rocket League for me and Tom, that's always there. I'm gonna hopefully try to record more Rocket League. What else is there? CS:GO, Minecraft, Steel Circus, Rocket League. That's pretty much the 4 games that are most consistent that I play, at least. Everyone else plays League of Legends and Dead by Daylight and whatnot. So those are games that everyone else does play. But mainly the 4 games that I listed at the beginning. So my goal is to just record an absolute bunch, edit, upload as soon as I possibly can so that I don't slack off and get behind. I do, however, what? I do, however, want to stream so I can possibly record and stream. And if there's anything in between, like between 2 episodes, there's a change, like not a full-blown skip in between progress, but there's stuff that happens in between. We can it's one of 2 things. One, either I didn't record it, or 2, my recording is just corrupted in a way. So that's the only thing I can figure out, because if I don't know, my computer is kind of a beast. It's not a full-blown like $5,000 machine, but it's close in the $1,500 range. I don't really want to say that it's going to happen, but there is a possibility that between streaming and recording at the same time while running the server, while running my Minecraft, and running just everything that's going to be running, there is a chance that something can go awry and just completely poop itself. So not hardware wise, just in general, a stream may disconnect or a recording may fail. So there is a possibility of that happening, and the only reason why I say that is because it's happened to me before. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm sure I missed something from the first time I recorded this, the first time around. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I just wanted to tell you guys that and let you know what's been going on, where I've been, and whatnot. Anything else I want to add? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything to add. I think I got everything. I think I got everything. So I'm hoping that this server lasts for a while and that it doesn't get killed as quickly as the last one did, because the last one was fun, but like I said, everyone already had like god tier armor and whatnot, so it kind of got stale fast. There was still a lot that we could have done, but the competition between friends in the fact of who's got the best armor kind of, yeah, like I said, it got stale because everyone had the same armor, the same tools. There was nothing really to work for at a certain point, and the config files are so easy. So by day 3, everybody had an energy condenser. Well, the energy condenser in this one, this is the original crafting recipe, which is 4 obsidian, an alchemical chest, and 4 diamond. This is the current recipe for an energy condenser, which is absolute madness to obtain. So you need a philosopher's stone in order to make anything in the energy condenser. And the philosopher's stone was so easy to make, but no. You literally have to jump into so many different mods in order to obtain a Philosopher's Stone. You got to go into Abyssal Craft, Astral Sorcery. Like, it's insane. It's gonna be fun. It's going to be one heck of a grind. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right in the first recording. There's 5 here. It's 5 long, too high. That's besides the point. So I'm hoping that this server lasts a while and everyone enjoys themselves. We're going to work together, just not in the quest lines. They're free to work in quest lines together if they want to. Me personally, I want to do this by myself. I want 100% it by myself. I may give up on not the 100%ing, but by myself part and bring somebody on with me. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next episode will be a lot more eventful, and that's it. As always, stay beautiful. Peace.